Burn here again. This time we're going to do some classic April O'Neil. We got the one with stripes and the one without stripes. It's a pretty cool history behind it, and I'm going to tell you the history of April O'Neil from the comic books to the series. So, enjoy this one. Okay, so we're going to start off with the original. See, as you may see, no stripes. This is the very first, which is also based on a cartoon, because, you know, in the cartoon she didn't have any stripes, so this is what it's based on. See that? Compared to this one with stripes. Of course, the turtle logo on the back. This, I guess you could say they just wanted to put some more character work to the one with the blue stripes, because it looks too plain, so they added blue to it. Also, I remember we were talking about this, if you're watching this, this one has brown spots on it. Other April O'Neils, they have two without and two with blue stripes at the other house, and I have the orange one with the press on it. We'll do that review later on in future. So yeah, they're totally made differently. This one has more of a darker color hair and eyes, which this one has a brighter red hair with lighter looking eyes. I don't know if you can see this. See that? Ta-da! Darkness. If you remember that April O'Neil was never a news reporter. That came changed into the cartoon series. So in the comic book, she really did have her, you know, second time around antique shop, and she really did work for Baxter Stockman, which is why I like Ninja Turtles 2003 cartoons, because it's actually based on the actual comic books. Personality-wise, with April O'Neil from the comic book with the 2003 series, because they're the exact same thing, and then you got the 80s and 90s, which is totally different. So let's start off with the comic book and the 2003. Yes, she really did work for Baxter Stockman, and she was a high-tech smart girl. She knew everything about computers and technology. She was exactly like Donatello, which is the reason why they became friends, and they always do, you know, computers together, because they both are the smartest character out of all of them. Yes, she did fall in love with Casey Jones, and yes, you know, they did get married and they had a kid. Also, yeah, Master Splinter taught her how to defend herself, how to fight, which, you know, she was a brain and she knew how to defend herself, which was really cool. So, like, the 80s and 90s, like I said, April O'Neil was the most bimblest, dumbest girl on the show. She didn't care for anyone else but herself. She was very selfish in the cartoon. Some of you probably agree, some of you don't agree, but seriously, look at it. Because, like, somebody's screaming out, help, I'm in trouble. She doesn't care. She doesn't go over there to save you. She goes over there and she starts filming you because she needs a bigger career. This will make her so popular because there's so many life on danger, so she had to get on camera. How she got rescued in the comic book in the series in 2003 is that Baxter Stockman was trying to kill her because she knew too much, which he was really planning on doing because he was an evil scientist. There was a doorway that leads to the sewer, because remember they're underground, and she's trying to escape, but the monster's trying to kill her and eat her up or whatever they do, and the trolls came in and saved her, and of course she fainted. Smart move, you know, she learned how to escape. The 80s and 90s, you know, or 80s, is that she said too much on the report. Shredder sent Bebop and Roxanne in human form, the gang, to go kill her and destroy the tape, and she escaped to go underneath the sewer. She's trying to run and says, oh, must be big news, they're chasing me. It's like, dude, they're trying to kill you. Boom, she runs into the wall. You know, she's really smart. Turtles came in, kicked her butt, saved April, and she fainted. So, who's the smart one? Who's the dumb one here? You see where I'm going with this? Oh yeah, FYI, remember those giant turtles, the really big ones, who is supposed to be the giant version of the 80s turtles? Well, guess what? There's also a giant April O'Neil. Knocked off the shelf right away because they don't want the little boys playing with dolls, or little boys touching her boobs, whatever, or, you know, lame stuff like that. They wanted the boys to grow perverted, so they took April off the shelf. Yes, like I said, if you have it, awesome. I don't know how you got it. If you don't, you know, I don't have it, and I'm still looking for it. But yeah, like I said, there's a giant April O'Neil out there. Somewhere out there. Which, you know, like I said, it came out in the 80s, 88. Which this one says made in. See that? So to finish this, yeah, the blue stripes are extra points and all that. But if you want the big points, to add on to your collection, it's going to be a lot of money or whatever you're going to do. You get the one without the stripes. These, I would say that they're not going to come cheap. If it did come cheap, then awesome, get it as fast as you could before somebody takes it. But blue stripes, they're probably, I don't know. I saw one without, well, with stripes is like 40 bucks without the package. The one without the stripes, God, it's gonna be like 60 or more because, like I said, classic, made in, whatever, it's gonna be worth a lot of money. And if they're inner package, well, I'm pretty sure you know where that's gonna go with, how much that's gonna cost you. So get the one with and without stripes. There's no rubber head part as far as I know of. I'll keep my eyes open on that. Till next time, take care of yourself and be safe and happy hunting. Bye.